Missouri state trooper in charge of stopping riots in the city of Ferguson is accusing violent agitators of using peaceful protests as a cover for criminal acts. The city's civil unrest over the shooting of 18-year-old Michael Brown is now raising questions about whether all police officers should wear body-mounted cameras and carry tasers. Joining us now to discuss all of this is a guy who sells it all, Brickhouse Security founder and CEO Todd Morris. Right off the bat, phones ringing off the hook, more orders. What's going on at your business?
We're definitely getting a lot more calls from law enforcement agencies, but also from police officers themselves, because they're interested in avoiding being in this situation.
Okay. I am holding the most popular thing for police officers, and as we look at that video, this clips on, right? This clips onto the lapel. It clips on so hard that it's very difficult. So if somebody were in a struggle to pull this off, it would be extremely difficult. How much does this cost?
Those cost about $199.
$199. Now, what is the value of this beyond just, hey, there's a video version of a police officer's version, and therefore a lawsuit would go away?
So the main value is for a police officer to protect their credibility. Police officers, unfortunately, are accused of doing things they didn't do more often than many people know.
In fact, false allegations cost police departments a lot of money.
Millions and millions of dollars, hundreds of millions in large cities.
But when a perp is told there's a camera,
immediately it stops. And we've heard from police officers who pay with their own money out of their own pocket for a camera like this, that they've had people calm down and relax as soon as they mention, sir, you're on video.
In fact, your company, Brickhouse, provided cameras for a police movie that starred Jake Gyllenhaal called End of Watch. And we can actually show some of that so that people can see what the video looked like. And they use the video from the actual camera, correct? So it's not something that Hollywood put together.
No, it was a great use of our technology.
Okay, so that's the camera technology. It's a pretty clear picture here. And tell me what examples of, aside from Hollywood, where this has actually worked in police departments around the nation.
So police officers are buying this both themselves personally, and sometimes departments are buying them and enforcing their use, which becomes a little more complicated. But from the police officer's perspective, they want to avoid undue allegations that cause them to go on suspension immediately. So unlike a perpetrator who's innocent until proven guilty, as soon as there's a claim against an officer, there's action taken that's punitive against them immediately.
Now, this that I'm holding, talk about this, because this is a bit bigger. It also has a clip.
Right, so this is an industrial-grade recorder that actually clips right into the radio, so it also doubles as a microphone for the radio they're using already.
And now I'm going to lift up this, the pen. This is a spy pen of sorts. Now, would a police officer use this?
These are actually used in undercover buy and busts, and very often they'll send teenagers in to buy alcohol and tobacco using those.
How much does this cost?
Those cost about $99.
$99. What's the quality of the video like?
That's HD quality.
HD quality. How's the battery life?
The battery life runs about 15, 20 minutes of a full-time record.
And again, here come, forget Google Glass. It's the spy glasses. These also shoot video, correct?
Yes, we've been selling glasses cameras for over 9 years now. These are just the newest iteration. They're HD, battery powered.
How much?
Those run about $200.
Can any of this prevent the next Ferguson?
Hopefully with use, they can. Unfortunately, adoption is difficult. And the trickiest question is, when an officer is in a stressful situation, will they reach for their camera and push the button, or will they reach for their baton or their taser or their gun first?
It can happen so quickly, can't it?
And that is the problem. They need to allow for that capability.
Well, I think the cameras, at least, when you talk about what it can provide, it's video evidence right off the bat, my word against the perp's word kind of thing, correct?
Ideally, we would have this in every situation. Unfortunately, with battery life what it is today, police officers do have to push the button.
Well, Taser is sold at your store. You also sell your own equipment, but Taser stock is jumping. I would imagine your business is as well.
L3 and several others.
Todd Morris, thank you so much. The company is called Brickhouse Security. You have a website?
We do, BrickHouseSecurity.com.
BrickHouseSecurity.com. Todd, good luck to you. Thank you so much.